Okay, so let's get into this episode of Family and Fiancé. We decided to do this one. We hadn't done none of them this season, so let's go ahead and get into it. My name is Kourtney and welcome to our channel. This is my husband. Your name tired.
My name is tired, man. Tired, man.
What's your name, baby?
It's E-Dub.
What it is?
It's E-Dub. E-Dub.
Eddie. Okay, so welcome back to our channel. If this is your first time joining our channel, let me tell you what it's all about. Our channel is about Kourtney and Eddie. We do reactions, we do relationship topics, and right now we're doing family and fiancé. We try to make sure that our basis is on marriage and relationships. So we're doing family and fiancé. Okay, so let's get into it. Wait, before we get into it, make sure that you subscribe to this amazing channel. And if you're watching us via Facebook, make sure that you like and you follow. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, now this episode was pretty good. I think I watched the previous one, but didn't do a review on it. But I kind of like this one because it kind of took a turn, where it was a lot of healing and a lot of crying. All right, so we have the couple, which is Whitney and Charles.
Yeah. And
it says opposites attract and mama reacts. I'm like, okay. So it seems like they've been engaged for 9 months, and I think they've been engaged. I think they've been together what? I don't know, 6 years. I don't know. It seems like they've been together for a minute.
all I know is that she slid in his DM.
Slid in the D, goes down in the DM.
She said, "You gonna be my Valentine," and dude said, "What's a Valentine?" You know, I think Charles, he hasn't been around on the dating scene for a while. This is your first girlfriend, so
yeah. And so they go in and they talk, and it just seems like, I don't know, we may have missed this part when they was maybe telling their age, but she seems to be a little older, but he seems to be very mature for his age.
Wait a minute. Dude, Charles, I don't know how old you are, man, but I commend you, man, because you act, your demeanor.
Right.
Man, I wish I had your demeanor, man. You so laid back, cool, soft-spoken, but soft-spoken with authority.
Right.
So, yeah.
And when they go into therapy, basically they're explaining how she lost her mom and she lost her dad at the age of 11, but she lost her mom as far as her grandmother had to raise her, and he lost his mom at a young age as well as his brother.
Right.
Yeah. So, you know, they have some kind of connections as far as they're losing their loved ones.
Traumatic experience when they were young kids.
So they had trauma, so they're able to connect in that area. So they, you know, I wasn't too sure about them in the beginning, but it seems like, you know, they kind of worked some things out. So the people that she's inviting is her mom and her 2 aunts. He's inviting his sister, his cousin, and his friend.
His close friend. What's the girl name?
Jordan.
His sister. No, the fiance.
Oh, Whitney.
Whitney, yeah. Her aunt, not the mama, not the older aunt, I guess the younger looking aunt. You know, I don't know where they're from. Like, I'm guaranteed they're from California.
Why?
I don't know. They had that California vibe, especially the aunt, which she had a little jumpsuit on, tennis shoes, the one with the blue shorts on. I said, "Look at you, man! I'm trying to look all dressing all young." I hear you, sister girl.
Okay, so they invite them in, and of course, you know, it seems like there's tension between Charles' sister, which I think her name is Jordan, and Whitney, and then there's tension between Whitney and her mom. As far as from what I can see, from what we know, is that her family don't really have an issue with him.
No,
you know what I'm saying? It's really his family having an issue with her. So
the main person was Jordan, though.
Right, the sister. So they sit down, they invite everybody in, and they sit down, and of course they saying, you know, what do you expect out of this, you know? So her family was like, you know, just for y'all to get along as family, for you to vibe with his family, that was basically what they really wanted. And Charles' family was like, you know, we think y'all rushing it. Y'all don't know each other. you know, you rushing into it. I don't know if you trying to do what other people doing because everybody around our age getting married. So I don't know if you just trying to follow the trend. But, you know, y'all rushing.
Well, with Jordan, she was more colder.
Oh, yeah.
And,
very.
you know, she said something which I really didn't like about, if it's your first one, you can do better.
Right. Yeah. It was like, this is first girlfriend. So with your first one, you always, okay, throw that one away and get rid of that one. You upgrade. So, like, you know, he ain't even had a chance to do that.
Yeah, Jordan don't believe in love at first sight. You know what I'm saying? Because she feel like, okay, you feel
you gotta run
you gotta run through them. Yeah, but sometimes you find the right one the first try.
Yeah. So what she wanted them to do, she wanted for them to go dancing. His side, you know, take her side of the family dancing, and for his side of the family, for Whitney to get to know them by playing a question game.
Right.
So they did that, and they were able to sit down and talk. But on Whitney, she was actually able to open up and be transparent, which I think was great because she got to share why she's so angry or why they see her in a bad light because of the relationship she got with her mom. You know, her mom was not there. She was, I guess, given over to her grandmother or something at a young age.
The courts gave her over to her.
Yeah.
And, you know, I mean, cut you off. Whitney, I'm glad, like you said, I'm glad she opened up so Jordan could see why Whitney was acting like that. Yeah. You know, and his friends and his cousins said, okay, now we see why she why she lashes out. You know, because she felt rejected by her mom, so she don't want to get rejected, so she put a wall up, and distance from people. Right,
and so that made her very open, and she started tearing up, and so did I. I'm just saying.
It's always.
And so, she was able to be, you know, transparent with them, and I think that helped soften it, you know. And so anyway, so they go on, and Charles said that basically they had dinner, and her mom.
No, let's go back.
Okay.
When they was dancing and they sat down, Charles asked the mom, what can I do to help you and Whitney's relationship? That seemed like it opened a can of worms right there. And her mom was done after that.
Yeah. She was like, our relationship fine. You got no problem.
She was in straight up denial, man. She was in a parallel universe. You know what I'm saying?
And her sister was like, no, y'all relationship is not fine.
Y'all relationship jacked up, man.
So when she was trying to talk to her mom basically was shutting down. And when they got ready to have dinner, she was like, I'm not eating. She said, I don't want these folk knowing my business. I'm not going to put my business out there. So she was like, well, Mom, you drink. And she was like, well, I need to drink right now because of my nerves. So she was like, you know, she just want her to be a part of it. And so she started crying again because she want her mom to be with everybody else. Don't be standoffish.
Her mom's. It was all about her mom.
Yeah.
Her mom just is all about her. You know what I'm saying? She didn't care about nobody else's, you know, feelings or whatnot. It was all about her.
Right.
And her daughter, you said sometimes you gotta make sacrifices for your kids. Mm-hmm. And she wasn't willing to make that. So, you know, it hurt her daughter, you know. Right. Whitney was hurt. So she goes back to the kitchen table without her mom there, and people saw that.
Right.
And then I guess Charles' side of the family saw like, yeah, we see why she acts the way she acts.
Right.
You know?
And so the next day they were able to go in and talk to the therapist and everything. So basically she wants them to have to mend the relationship, you know, so she was like, okay, you and Jordan need to talk. You and the sister need to talk. But me and you and your mom definitely need to talk. Yeah. And as far as you, Charles, you need to talk to your family to let them know why you have chosen this woman to be your future wife. Because it seems like Charles is very quiet. He's very mild, and he don't let them in as far as his business.
Real laid back.
So he was able to actually go, and they were playing basketball and stuff.
He articulated real well.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I like how he did it.
Yeah.
And, you know, and I understand Jordan, she was so protective of her brother.
Right.
Because, you know, she was raised by men and the mom passed away, so she had to fill that void.
Right.
And she just had this cold, hard exterior about herself. So I didn't understand why she acted the way she did, because at first I didn't like her. Right. And I said, okay, I see why. Yeah, then I said, okay, I see why she, you know.
So when they were playing basketball, he just basically told his friends and his sister, like, you know, I know what I'm doing. I'm not following the trend. You know what I'm saying? He said, I love her, and I really truly, I know her. She's good for me, and I know that I really want her to be my wife. And he, like you said, baby, he articulated it so well to his friends. Like, man, because they never heard him speak like that.
Yeah, that right there, I think, changed a couple of their minds.
Right.
Okay.
They were like, ooh.
Yeah. So
dude,
they said
serious about this.
Yeah. So they backed off of him. Okay, bro, you got it.
This ain't just no puppy love.
Right.
This ain't just no. Ooh, you know, this is something that I really and truly want her to be my wife, because I see that you know, we can really and truly work this and make it work. So, when they get to so then the mama and Whitney had a conversation, and basically the therapist was able to help the mom open up some.
First of all, I did not know the therapist went through it as a child.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know her dad didn't want her. Dad was locked away, and she had to go through homes and all that. So that was a shocker to me.
Yeah. So she was able to help them along, and her mom was able to open up. And
I'm sorry to cut you out. The mom, like you said earlier, mom said, "We good. And she said, "No, we're not." I said, "Why you saying that to me before?"
Right.
You know, So there was a lot of miscommunication going on there.
She didn't know that basically her mom wasn't opening up to her and having a relationship, and she basically wanted to know why her mom did not take her. You know what I'm saying? That was the number one. In order to get rid of the rejection, you want to know why you was rejected. Right. Or the rejection could not be valid, but you feel it. You know what I'm saying? But it's not that her mom rejected her. The courts came in, you know.
But the moms did say, I wasn't ready.
Yeah. And she appreciated her being transparent and honest.
Wasn't ready.
Yeah. And so I'm quite sure her grandmother did a good job in raising her, but she still had that emotional baggage.
I think what really got you was when the mom said, I didn't think you loved me.
That's what got you. Because I heard you over there.
I did it to get your attention. I did that to get your attention.
They got you because she was like, she said, "Mom, I loved you," you know, and she kissed and stuff. And it's like, to me, the mom's whole body language changed, her facial expression changed, and everything. And I thought that was awesome. I really did.
They're crying. Ooh, find the Kleenex. Come find her. He got some toilet paper.
And so then we segue and we go on to Jordan and Whitney's conversation, which I think they started out good. So they had a good understanding when they came into it now.
Right.
So basically, Jordan explained, you know, she lost her mom. And of course, we know that Whitney lost her mom, although her mom is living, but she lost to have the rights to her mom like that. And so they had that. They said, well, at least we got that in common. And so she explained why she's so stern, why she's so hard-faced and stuff. And they both agreed that they're going to try to build their sisterhood, a relationship with each other. Because I think it's much needed, especially if Jordan never had a sister.
Right.
You know, and it don't seem like that Whitney had a sister either. So.
Well, Whitney, I think it was better off because she was the only child, I think. Jordan, on the other hand, had a brother that was murdered or died.
Oh, right. Right.
And he had a brother, then had a dad, and you know, but she was just around a lot of men.
Right.
And all that just kind of, you know, she just grew up that way, and she got that old military. You can tell, you know, she had that old military upbringing. She was like stern and cold, didn't want to smile, and like yeah. But she started smiling at the end,
and it was good to see her smile. She really got teeth because she was looking ugly as far as her facial expression. So of course we get to the end, and they want to know, do they have the blessing? Everybody gave them their blessing. So it looks like, you know, they're gonna get married. When it was going off, they said that Whitney and Charles are madly in love, and they're of course working toward their wedding. It also said that her sister Jordan and her are building a better relationship. You know, and they talk more. And from what I read, it seemed like her and her mama hadn't talked since the show.
I'm gonna ask the show one thing: when y'all do those after the show words and stuff and let us know what happens to people, slow it down. Y'all flash it so fast, man, and us older people, man, we gotta kind of
we still on the second sentence, and y'all done flipped it off.
I said, man, what happened? What? Rewind it. So
they said, rewind. Ain't y'all got DVR?
Yeah, some of us don't have DVR. So slow it down, man. Slow it down.
All right. So what you think of that?
It was a good episode. It was a good episode. And, that episode shows you that a lot of people have a lot of skeletons in their closet. You don't know what they're dealing with. You don't know why they act the way they act. So so you got to get deep into the psyche of people to find out why they lashing out, why they sad, why they distant from people.
Right.
It could be a traumatic experience they had, and they just that's how they deal with it. So that's why I got
good, baby. That was real good.
Yeah.
Therapist.
Now go in hell, get in bed, and go to sleep.
Okay, so all right. On that note, you guys, once again, thank you so much for watching this content. And if you liked it, make sure you like and make sure you comment down below. Let us know your thoughts, your opinions. And, sometimes we've even had the cast to comment on some of our videos from Family and Fiancé last season. So, hey, and they even had dialogue on here, and I was trying not to get in it. But, yeah.
Oh, yeah. They showed up there. Actually, we had a couple of people from shows reach out to us.
Comment.
Yeah, we had that. And what's the other show with?
Love Goals.
Yeah. We had the therapist reach out to us to say something.
Yeah. So we
okay,
baby. All right, baby.
And,
all right, let's roll this up. Come on, like you said, it's getting late. All right, so don't forget to comment down below, like I said, and make sure that you subscribe to this amazing channel. And if you're watching this via Facebook, you already know what to do. Make sure that you like as well as follow. And comment down below. That's it. Easy peasy. That's it. It is free to do so. All right. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get out of here. We appreciate you guys so much for always coming, for always, sharing our content, and for always supporting us. It means so much to us. That's why I try to comment on every last comment. If I don't comment, I may like. All right, so on that note, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. That's all I got. That's all you got.
No,
right?
I don't know. People be safe out there. Stay covered up. And we'll get through all this pandemic stuff.
Stay covered up or put your mask on. Or covered up.
Covered up.
Okay.
I'm from head to toe. Being a whole white suit.
All right. Appreciate it, baby, for that PSA.
Yeah.
All right.
Stay safe, people.
All right. All right, you guys. We will see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you. And we will see you. Deuces.